Good morning, dear children. Today we will begin lesson number 8, our agriculture. Now let us have a quick introduction of the lesson. Agriculture. Agriculture means cultivation of land. Cultivation means that we'll have to sow seeds in it. We'll have to irrigate this field. Then we harvest the crop when it is grown fully, and then how we process the crop. That is known as the process of cultivation. So this process of cultivation of land is known as agriculture. Agriculture includes horticulture, livestock rearing, and fishing. All these three in detail you will study in the next video. Agriculture provides food for people and raw material for industries. So whatever the products are we get through agriculture, either they are food for us, that means like wheat, rice, we eat them, or we get raw materials like cotton, jute, etc., which work as raw materials in the industries from which some finished goods are made. Agriculture is the main occupation in India. Almost more than half of Indians are farmers. Now let us see which types of crops are grown in India. Many crops can be grown in India because of the suitable climate, fertile soil, and good irrigation facilities. So India has a suitable climate for most of the types of crops to be grown here. Fertile soil is there and many good irrigation facilities are there. Irrigation means to water the crops properly. So broadly speaking, there are two types of crops grown in India. The first one is food crop and the second one is cash crop. Food crop. Food crops are the crops which are grown to be eaten. That means the crops which we grow and eat, we consume them. They are known as food crops. For example, rice, wheat, millets and pulses. These all are the crops which we grow to eat. Now let us see table here which crops are grown in which climate and in which states. So here is the table. The first is the rice. The climate which is suitable for growing rice is hot and wet. The states in which it is growing is West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar and Odisha. Now let us talk about wheat. The ideal climate to grow wheat is cool and moist. Moist means that there should be some moisture, that means some amount of water vapor or some amount of water there in the soil and the atmosphere. The states in which wheat is grown are Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana and Rajasthan. Now let us talk about millets. Millets includes jawar, bajra and ragi. So ideal climate for growing millets are hot and dry. The states where it is grown is Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, Rajasthan and Gujarat. Let us talk about pulses. Pulses we all used to eat are like moong, masoor, arhar and gram. The ideal climate for pulses is dry. States where it is grown is Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh and Rajasthan. Cash crops. Cash crops are the crops which are grown to be used in industries as raw materials or for sale in the market. So these cash crops are those crops which we do not consume directly. We do not eat them, but we use them as raw material to make other materials in factories and industries, or we sell them in the market. They are known as cash crops. For example, sugarcane, jute, cotton, tea, and coffee. All these crops are used in industries to make some other finished goods, and they are made for selling in the market. So this table shows the crops, cash crops, their ideal climate and the states where they are grown. So first of all, see sugarcane. Sugarcane the ideal climate for growing sugarcane is hot and moist. The states where it is grown is Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Jute. Hot and wet climate is required for jute. The states are West Bengal, Bihar, Assam and Odisha. Cotton. Ideal climate for it is hot and moist. The states are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana and Madhya Pradesh. Tea. Hot and wet climate is required. The states are Assam, West Bengal, Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Himachal Pradesh. The last cash crop is coffee. The ideal climate required is hot and wet. States grown are Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Now let us see some important facts about these cash crops. Sugarcane, which is a cash crop, it is processed to make jaggery and sugar. Jaggery is the gur which we use during the winter season. The next is jute. Jute is used to make bags and carpets. So jute is used as a raw material, and using jute in industries, we make finished products like bags and carpets. So jute is a raw material and bags and carpets are the finished goods. Cotton is used to make cloth. Tea and coffee are popular drinks. Coffee powder is made from coffee beans. So that is all for this. The rest of the things we will study in the next video. Thank you very much. Have a good day.